Hi guys, welcome back to Citizens of Neverland. Today we have, I guess, an announcement of sorts.
Yeah.
And I have my pet snake.
He has his pet snake, yes.
All right, guys, so today we have an announcement to make. If you've noticed, Citizens of Neverland has been laying dormant for a pretty long time. But that's because we've been feeling to do this change. We've been feeling to switch gears, but we were not ready to make the announcement. We were kind of just a little, I don't know, intimidated to address really, because what we're gonna do, we just really want to be all in. So we just had to think about it.
Yeah, and the change for Citizens of Neverland is gonna be that we are going to expand it to more of a true family kind of vlog, and not only Disney. Though Disney is such a big part of our life, there's so much other things that we like to do as a family, like be adventurous, which I feel like is kind of true to what Citizens of Neverland would be, is that it's like a spirit of adventure and exploring and stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be a slight shift and change. We're gonna still do the Disney stuff, but it's gonna change a bit.
Yeah, so basically what Citizens of Neverland is to us is that spirit of adventure, never growing up, being a lost boy in the sense of living in the outdoors and being adventurous, and you know, that plays a really big part in our lives.
Yeah.
Maybe something people don't know too much about, but we love camping, kayaking, beach adventures. We don't hike so much. Well, we're gonna go on a hike this Thursday.
Right.
So I guess we kind of do, but either way, just showcasing life.
Yeah, being adventurous. Like if you were to think about what being a citizen of Neverland is, it's so much more beyond, hey, let's go to the theme parks. It's truly embodying like that spirit of adventure, never growing up, like you said.
Yeah.
And just being free and having fun and exploring and living a life of adventure. And that's what we want to do. We don't just want to be another Disney vlog where we go to the parks and we talk about stuff that we're eating or drinking or this attraction.
Those things are good, and
they have their place, but that's not what we want to be.
Right.
We want to inspire people to do different things than just that. And again, like you said, those aren't bad, but for us, it's inherently not in our character. We try to do purely that, and though we probably will still do those things, like we will still probably go to the parks and showcase those parts of our life, because yes, that is part of our life.
Right.
But we want to take you guys on adventures when we, go to the west coast of Florida and go kayaking.
Because that is our Neverland, the beautiful state of Florida. You know, like when we moved to Kansas City, I remember bringing that up and saying, oh my gosh, look at all these beautiful pieces, slices of paradise
that we didn't even know, because we grew up in Orlando, but you were showing me all these pictures of like, look at this beach, look at this this spring or whatever, and those were things we never really saw growing up that we longed for when we were away.
Exactly. So we made it a point that when we moved back, that we would explore that side of Florida, that we would explore that Neverland.
Right.
And I was pregnant. I was 6 months pregnant when we moved back, so that was kind of not really an option at the time. But here we are, almost 4 years later. Our son loves camping. He loves kayaking, loves the beach. So we just feel like this is the right time to make that transition.
Right.
So we really hope that you guys would join us, that you would want to follow along on those adventures. We don't know exactly what it'll look like. Maybe some days it's just a vlog here in the house. You know, just the day-to-day life in Studio Grayson Mermaid Harp. But then other times maybe we'll have like playlists. We don't know yet what it's gonna look like.
We're not gonna try to pigeonhole ourselves into only doing a certain thing.
Right.
We're gonna let our vlog be exactly that, and that's adventure. So exactly like you said, like maybe it's one day if I have a meeting at, like, let's say Disney Springs, I take you guys with me and I show you what I'm allowed to show you of meetings, or maybe I'm your
Grocery shopping?
grocery shopping, or
No, I don't think I
you know, we're not gonna, well, maybe, who knows?
Some
like,
people do.
I mean, again, I don't want to pigeonhole ourselves, and I also don't want to feel like I have to put out content because I have to.
Right.
I want the content to be there. I want it to be interesting. I want you guys to see what we are all about.
So, sorry.
Especially those trips and stuff.
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Girl, I love you.
So basically with all of that, the account as well on Instagram will change.
Yeah.
The direction is going to change. It's not just here on YouTube. We will start posting other pictures there as well.
Right.
If you follow, we're just gonna go down a list of our social media accounts.
Yeah.
We are mainly Instagrammers. We have lots of energy that goes into Instagram more than Facebook and Twitter.
Right.
We don't have Snapchat, but to give you guys an idea, he is Adam Grayson
On Instagram.
on Instagram. We have Citizens of Neverland on Instagram. I am formerly known as Grayson as my private account. I recently switched that to Pineapple Queen with a K-E-W. We'll put all those links below. But Pineapple Queen is my personal account that's just filled with fun, pretty, colorful, beachy,
fun, yeah,
pictures. And then obviously the Mermaid Harp, which is more of our product line. So yeah, we also, eventually the brand across the board for our family is going to change.
Right.
Some of you guys might be like, wow, you're branding your family, but we're recognizing that a lot of you enjoy us as a family.
Right.
You when you go to the Mermaid Harp, you don't just see, you know, ears and stuff on my story, on my Insta story.
You actually like us as individuals, and you like our son.
Yeah,
you know?
like
So
you're involved in our family. So with that, we just want to make sure that we make a clean, more understanding. We want you guys to have more understanding, and what's the word I'm looking for? We want it to be clean across the board, you know, that it would be easy to navigate through all of our different
social channels.
So yeah, that's the update. Hopefully we were able to kind of clarify a little bit.
Yeah, so like again, to go back to one of the points, so expect a huge change even on the social media, on our Citizens of Neverland account. Like, you're probably gonna start seeing kayaking trips and hiking, and you'll still see the Disney stuff, like I said. So yeah, those changes are coming.
They're coming, but we're excited.
Yeah. Hey, we are excited because it feels right, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel part of why we stopped vlogging was it just didn't feel like us. And this feels like us.
Yeah, like we were trying to do what everybody else was doing.
Yeah, and we lost our voice. You know, we lost who we were in trying to become everyone else. And this just feels right.
Yes.
And I'm more motivated. I want to vlog. I want to do it because I feel like I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it, and not try to be a thingamavlog or even be a shaytard or be all those amazing YouTubers.
That's the thing though, like we look up to those people so much, but they are their own thing, and there's nothing that compares to that.
And it was dishonoring for us to continue to try to be those other vloggers and not be true to ourselves.
Right.
And that's what we're gonna do, is be true to ourselves as a family.
Yeah.
And yeah, so.
How exciting.
This is the change.
I'm coming out. I want the world to know.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little explanation of why we were gone.
I'm coming. Sorry.
And who we are now truly becoming in ourselves. So again, thank you for all the follows, the love, the comments, the questions on our social media, like our individuals, on our Citizens of Neverland. And if you have questions or comments, or if you know, or if there's content maybe you'd want to see us do that fits within our family ideals, please comment below and subscribe and all that jazz. So yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks
have a good day.
for following us along on Citizens of Neverland.
I need to add something.
Okay. Thank you for waiting your turn. Go ahead.
I have a dog named Conan.
Yes, we have a dog
So
named
he
Kona.
like slid out.
Yeah, like a little slithery little snack.
We do have a dog. They'll see more of Kona
Yep.
for sure.
For sure.
So thank you guys for following along. We hope that you guys will stick around, and we just appreciate you so much. We look forward to seeing you in Neverland.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.